Hey guys, Jim Squares here, bringing you some more solutions to make your life more productive and easier and happier. So first, make sure to like and subscribe down below and share with others. And if you have different tips to enhance, I'd be interested in ways you use these things. So think about Alexa, Google Home, timers, lights, alarms, all this stuff. So the three core ways I see of using these things that I use them that are most productive for me is one is a timer, and you can name it. So you can say, hey, Alexa, set a 15-minute timer called dog. And then when I let my dog out, it'll remind me, it'll go off and say, dog. And then you'll know, oh, hey, I let my dog out. And so I like to name the timers because there's a lot of times where I have multiple timers going at once. I'm cooking something, I'm waiting for something to set as glue. I have my dog out, or my kids, I promise I play with them for 30 minutes, whatever it is. So timers is one thing that's highly recommend using on those. So, and that's, the A word is when we talk about Alexa, we call it A. So hopefully I'm not setting yours off. The other way is lights. So for example, I have Alexa controlling lights for a Christmas tree, and I'll say, Alexa, turn on tree, and the tree will turn on. And these things don't seem like much, but it really does make things way faster. So I have Alexa turn on back, Alexa turn on front. Those are my back and front lights. I have Alexa turn on outside, and then both lights will go on. I have Alexa turn on counter light, and that's where the counter light will be. We have a counter light, and it's plugged in. And to turn it on, you have to reach way under the counter, and you have to reach back, and you have to turn it on. And it wasn't difficult. It was just more like, just a little inconvenient, but now it's like I'm walking in, if my hands are dirty or if I have stuff going on and I don't need to touch anything, I just say, hey, Alexa, turn this on. Hey, do this. And these things all work for Google Home too. We happen to have Alexa. I would have preferred to call her Dot, and that would have been my preference, but I lost that vote in the family. So, but yeah, so I definitely use it to control your lights and your front and back, kitchen lights. Those are the ways I've seen it most. I don't know anyone else who uses these things as much as we do, but those are definitely things that I do. And then we also have a show, and I have some security cameras you can get. And I think my cameras that I bought, I think they're like $25 a piece. I have one mounted out front, one mounted out back, and they go off and they can notify me when someone's around or coming to the doors or anything like that. But you can say, hey, Alexa, show me front, and it will pop on the camera, and then I can look out there if I heard something, or if it's, the alarm went off or somebody's knocking, I'm like, do I really need to get this? I don't use that as much, but it is a capability. But you have to have the Echo Show. This doesn't work with the other ones. It won't, because they don't have a screen. The Echo Show has a screen. And I have that one upstairs. So that one makes sense where I'm not near the door, and I can look at it and I can go, okay, do I really need to get down there and get something? Or is it something sounds weird downstairs? I need to check. And I would highly recommend that one. The other one is the final one that I like is alarms. So this is, slightly different than timer. Timer is like 15 minutes from now, 45 minutes from now, an hour from now. And alarm is like, hey, Alexa, wake me at 4:45 a.m. and then you can say good vibrations. So there's songs that you can wake up more soothing to, that like good vibrations start you in a good positive mindset. That's actually what I use. I don't really care for the Beast Boys. I don't dislike them, but they're not super. They don't make me happy, but the song is a happy song, and I like starting the day in a happy note. So that's one song that I like to do. So Alexa, wake me to whatever time to whatever the song. So you could say whatever song, and as long as it's in the open library that they have, she will wake you up to that song, which is great. And then eventually, if you do it enough, she will automatically say, do you always want me to wake you up to this song? And so I say, yeah. So I don't have to change that anymore, which is great. And so it makes the day go much better. And those are my top three things that I use for the A device. Hopefully I didn't set off yours too much. I try to keep this down a little bit. Headphones are recommended. So unfortunately I told you at the end of the video, I'll put that at the front. But yeah, that's what I got. And if you have other ways to use these devices and things that work well, let me know and put it in the show. Let us all know in the show notes, and we can all get better together. And yeah, take care. We'll keep growing. Later.